told that boy he couldn't stay after school. What is wrong with that boy? So, who are the lovely ladies? Oh, come on, Will. Oh, this is Carmen, an old friend from high school, and her daughter, Jasmine.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hi, hey, Jazz. We got another Jazz.
Yeah, CJ has two daughters with the same name.
Huh? That's why they're here. According to Carmen, I'm Jasmine's father. CJ, talk to you for a minute alone, please.
Jasmine. Carmen. Would you care for something to drink? An aspirin, mild sedative. And I'll take that mild sedative. Okay. Okay. Well, wait a minute, honey. What are you taking? What are you taking?
My high blood pressure pills.
Oh, no, dear, honey. This is PMS medicine. This is mine.
Well, they ain't working. Because I'm still pissed off. You said you two had what?
So she got.
Yes, ma'am.
And now you got what?
Another kid? I got two words for you. They are not moving in this house. You hear me? That's more than two words. I'm killing right here.
Brutality test.
Well, she does kind of have my eyes. You take a paternity test, you hear me? Carmen, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, see. I was talking to my uncle, and he thinks that we should get a paternity test.
So you don't believe me? No.
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that we should be absolutely sure.
I understand. We'll just go to the
A home paternity test?
Yes, sir. You take that, the swap the kid, put it in an envelope, send it off. 3 to 5 days later, you are not the father. Parents,
Fuck.
one day between you and Carol, one day they will come in handy. That's why I got it. And I also got 2 pregnancy tests. And I got a blood alcohol test kind of thingy. And I got a polygraph machine of which I'm hooking you up tonight. Problem?
No, sir.
I ain't that so. I can't believe this. It's almost 6 o'clock. And Malik is not home yet. Hey.
Hey. Hello? Yeah, this is Malik Payne's father. They did what? Okay, thank you. I'll be right there.
What?
Can you watch Jasmine for me?
Which one?
This is serious.
It's the National Football.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And able to get this out to the 25.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Ford. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Well, the Bengals make their way out on offense for the first time, led by their 5th-year quarterback out of LSU, Joe Burrow.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Burrow will throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MTK.
They'll start on the ground with Moss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Here's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Moss on the give up the middle. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. On 4th down, the rookie Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
Cleveland offense making their way out.
They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
3rd down and 13.
Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Browns send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season.
Now Burrow. He'll find Metcalf. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
From midfield now, Burrow. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. A give running right, Moss.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Here's 3rd and 7.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. DK Metcalf, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 5 catches, 62 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They run with Ford. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they turn to Ford. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Ford. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Rodgers gets this over the middle to Tillman. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28. They'll try the left side. It's Ford. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Burrow looking to pass. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down.
11 empty.
They'll give this to Moss running right. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 12.
Right back to Moss. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on third down is Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Second down and 4.
At the Browns' 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And Burrow going to throw again. That's taken in by Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Burrow will throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throw left side complete. That's Hines. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Rodgers now to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Jones on the return. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So, well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals offense and their running back Zach Moss headed onto the field. The Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Higgins. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5.
In motion left goes a tight end. They'll go up the middle here with Moss. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Burrow. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll look to throw here. They'll run the screen with Moss. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Another opportunity now for the Browns offense. The Browns drive about to get started. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Open man, that's Tillman. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, now Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On play action, Rodgers. To the right side, that's where Tillman is. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ford on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8. Up the middle they go. It's Ford. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And that will keep the deficit at 20.
Partner, this is certainly turning out to be one of those days. Here we are in the 2nd half. They're being shut out. Offense is doing nothing. And you're just saying, please, come on, give us something here to your kicker. But even this is no good.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
11, mighty. 11.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Burrow looking to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. So the completion gets him just a yard. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. Back now in Cincinnati. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. They begin the drive with Hines. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Cleveland.
Now Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Now it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Here now, 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Davante Adams laying himself out in the end zone. And the Browns are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On 2nd down, it's Moss again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns' 26-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 1.
Burrow will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Moss. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 2nd down, it's Moss again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Zach Moss, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Powering his way forward. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the light.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off in Detroit. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's complete to London. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Another carry for him. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They've got a man in motion. Throw reeled in by London. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's London. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll run here on first down. Gets to space right side. And he's finally brought down at the 9. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's certainly 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And it's caught in the end zone. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Armadillos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. They're certainly had a hand in it too. And you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
First down throw, here's Love. It's caught, this is Gabe Davis. This is ahead for about 5. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Back to the line they go, it's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Running right with Herbert. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Herbert straight ahead. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Love. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Herbert escapes a defender. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Love now. Getting out to his left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Takes the handoff, now Love. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Armadillos and their running back about to get back to work. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. They've got 1st down from the 31. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. That's the end of one. Both teams. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Finds London on the slant. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Setting up the screen. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He Drives in beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Mahomes. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Browns kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Moore with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Lions and Jordan Love set to take over again. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Let's see what they went with on third down. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now on fourth down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 3 now. From the 27. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play good for 17 and a first down. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Back to the well again. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw reeled in by London. And they take him down right along the 30. They go play action, it's Mahomes. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. There's a give, left side. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Armadillos make it a 9-point advantage. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Armadillos make it a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Moore with a return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun now for Love. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Love on 3rd and short. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Got a man, it's Gesicki. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. 3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. Connects with his back, Khalil Herbert. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love looking to pass. Complete, it's McLaurin. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making a one-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hill now to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. To the air, Mahomes. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. We've reached halftime. The Armadillos on the road and enjoying the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and Khalil Herbert. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Herbert. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Love now. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down.
Love out of the shotgun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
Bring him to Herbert, running left. And he's brought down after a short gain. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
To the air with Love. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All set up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Herbert. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 39. That'll be complete to Burks. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Love to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. Bullock's kick is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Hill now to return it. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. The Armadillos and Drake London headed back out onto the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pistol now for Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Armadillos sending out their punter. And after that drive, backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Officially a 50. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Love. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield on 2nd down. Oh, and the rush is too much. He's taken down. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
He'll throw it. Brought in by Burks. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Lions readying for the punt. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense set for a 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Play action, Mahomes. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Moore with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it's going to be their football coming up. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Right up the gut. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Cut by Lockett. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a toss headed right. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To the air, Mahomes. Gets this one to Andrews. And this is down all the way to the 3. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. All still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. It's a design boot. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Armadillos make it a 9-point advantage. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Armadillos make it a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love out of the shotgun. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing, Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Armadillos will take over. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.